Hey guys, it's Karolina here from KarolinasKrafts and welcome back to my channel. Today is week 3 of the Merry Makers Crafty collaboration that I have joined and I have been doing for the past 2 weeks. We've been posting every Saturday for 4 weeks in November and sharing with you guys some Christmas ideas that you guys can make for your friends and family or just, to stock up your stash on things. But week 1 was albums, journals, folios. Week 2 was either ornaments, ATCs, or tags, or embellishments. And then week 3 this week is holiday cards. So I want to share with you guys some cards that I made. You guys know I have been working through this Merry Everything paper pad. I did make a few cards with the scraps. So I'll share with you guys that. And then I also mentioned I wanted to use this card kit when I first did my kind of preview video of what collection I'll be using. I did mention I also want to use this card kit. So I'm going to share with you guys what I made. And then after this video, make sure to check out all the other girls participating in this crafty collaboration. There is 12 of us total, and all the links and their YouTube channels are linked down below. So check them out after you're done watching this video. But let's get started, and I'm going to share with you guys what I made. So I'm going to go over the cards I made because I made some cards using scraps. And I do have some scraps left, but I think I'm pretty much done with this paper pad. And I do have some projects I'll share with you guys also next week that I had already made, which is gift card holders. So I do have some already for next week that I made, but this is what I have in terms of scraps. Not really big pieces at all. The cut aparts and stuff, I will save these and use in some other projects. But for the most part, they're like small, like strips of scraps. And yeah, I was able to use some bigger ones here. And so I made this card, and they're just like simple-ish cards that I made. And I'm just going to put these in my craft fair for like a couple of dollars, I think. So there's this one, and it says Merry and Bright. And it looks like this on the inside, and that's it. So I did that one. I made this one, and I think they all say Merry and Bright or something because I just had those printed already, and I was like, they'll be fine. I could just use them here. And then this one looks like this on the inside. So I did that one. Then this one was from the collection. It just said Merry. So that I kind of left there. I didn't need another sentiment. And then on the inside, I just put Christmas. So Merry Christmas. And then there's this one that I made. And yeah, so it also says Merry and Bright. And so I just made those 4 using up some scraps from that paper. I wasn't going to, like originally I was like, I don't know if I want to make some scrappy cards. But we did it, and it was so hard to kind of just get these 4 already, you guys. It was really hard. And I wanted to be done with this paper collection so badly, but we did it. So we made 4 cards there, and then I'm going to share with you guys what I made with the card kit. So I have everything still in here, and I have some leftover pieces from this card kit, but all my cards are put together in here already. And I want to show you guys the leftover pieces that I still have and these will kind of just go in my stash now with other like Christmas embellishments and things, because there's some good pieces in here that I could still use, like these cute little flowers, the Oh Joy, the Make It Merry. And yeah, so there's some good pieces there that I can still use. And I did these cards like according to the pictures. They have instructions in here, but I never follow it. So I did most of the cards, I think 5 of the cards according to this, and then the other 3 I made myself because I wasn't liking how they look. So I'll go over which ones I changed up. And I do have some like other card kits I did not get to, not for this collaboration, just other ones I wanted to make, like wedding themed cards, but I didn't get to that yet. But these are also going to go into my my craft fair. And like I said, there's instructions. I don't follow it. I just look at the pictures. And I did double mat, so I cut I had to cut my papers and stuff down that they gave in the thing. So they did give you envelopes, and then I cut down my red cardstock a little smaller, and then the pattern paper smaller than that. And I just added in like more red throughout. So this card right here was one of them from the card kit. It just says wish you a Merry Christmas. I did double matted on the inside with red and white. And then, oh, I didn't add my stamps on the back. I need to do that before I forget. Okay, so let me let that dry for a little bit. But this one is this one right here, as you guys could see. And I just think it looks so much better when it has all the matting. Like, I feel like it pops up a little bit more. You could see the red on the outside. You could see the red around this green layer here. And then everything else for that card is pretty much the same. So I kind of did it the same. I liked how it looked. So there's that card. You know, I'll stamp all of these at the end, I guess, so that they could dry. The next one, hold on, now they're all over the place. This one says Holly Jolly. This is another one from here. The only difference here is that I did one larger heart instead of two smaller hearts like it had. And again, I did the matting on the red, so you can see the red around the Holly Jolly. And I think it just makes it stand out a little bit more, as well as the red on the outside there. And then I added some red here as well. So I just feel like it stands out a little bit more that way. And again, the double layer on the inside. So we did that one. This next one, again, this is from right down here. And like I said, it just looks so much better with all of the matting. You don't have to do that at all, but I like to do that when I do these card kits. And I switched up some of the embellishments a little bit. So I did the green heart here and then the red, whereas here I had it like that. And so I just kind of switched that up a little bit, just a little minor change. But otherwise, that was also from the card kit design. This next one, I changed up completely. So it was supposed to look like this. I had decided I wanted it to look like this. And I probably should have done the holiday greetings on red cardstock and fussy cut around it, but I didn't. So what I did here is I did the holiday greetings here, which is supposed to be from this card, which I did not use because I didn't like the door either on like my card. So I didn't use that ephemera piece at all. So that's here. And then I didn't use that little plants either. So I have two of those from there still left over. But I used the holiday greetings here. I used this little piece, I think, here. And then I used this bird and one of the presents, and then just a couple of other elements that were in the card kit. And this is kind of what I came up with. So please deliver to, and then I felt like you could just write who this is for, kind of like your dear. Instead of writing dear on the inside, you could just kind of put that here, and then write your message on the inside. But I wasn't really liking how that one looks, so I kind of just made my own here. And this is probably my least favorite of the cards that I made on my own. But I didn't like that one either. And I ended up using that embellishment for something else. So next up we have this card, which this one is right up here. And that one looks the same. I just didn't add the couple of hearts. So I didn't add the hearts there. But other than that, that one is the same. And it just has my additional red paper matting. This one is different. So this one was supposed to have this make it merry kind of sentiment right here. I just felt like that looked weird and too big. I went with this one that says Merry, Merry, Merry. I matted it onto some red, added a little label behind there, but you can see this is what it was supposed to look like. And then it has all these other like embellishments of flowers, and I just felt like that was way too much. And so I kind of just, you know, deviated from that and made my own card like this. And I like how that looks much better. And then this one where we had the Merry Christmas sentiment, I ended up making this card instead. So I changed that up a little bit too. So I don't even know which card was this supposed to be. I don't know. This was either the background for, the background was either for this card or this card. Did I do the background on the other one? No, I did a brown background here instead of the green. So I don't know. But I kind of made my own with whatever I had left over after I made those other 5 cards, because I didn't like those other 3 that I had, you know, switched up quite a bit, especially like the bird one, and now this one. This is completely different. There's no little car on here anywhere. And I used this here, and yeah, but I made my own little card. And I like how that looks, because I don't know, I needed to separate it a little bit. So these 3 are the ones that I did differently, 1, 2, and 3. Everything else was the same for the most part. And then here's the last one with the little stockings, and that one pretty much looks the same. Yeah, I think that one is the same. And I didn't do the matting around the green part here. I just did the matting around the outside and then around this little strip down here. But other than that, that one is the same. So I'm happy I got to use the card kit. I'm glad I made some ugly, ugly to me cards over here. I mean, somebody else might think they're cute, especially if they're only like $2. Not my cup of tea. Like, I was so done with this paper at this point, you guys. But I was like, no, I need to push myself. I need to make a couple more cards. I don't love them. I don't love them at all. But I also don't like love that paper. And so I just wanted to use it up. I wanted it gone. So these might be, I don't know, I might have to have 2 sections at my craft fair for like card prices, because I feel like most of my cards I wanted to be around like $5. But this thing right here, I would probably pay like $2 for that. Maybe 3. So maybe those should be $3 cards. I don't know, but like I don't like them. Let me know what you guys think I should charge on my craft fair for those. And I think $5 for these would be a good price. Like, these have the additional matting on the inside. They have layers on here and stuff. And I think these turned out really cute, and they're, you know, more embellished than those, even though there's like different patterns of paper. These are just way cuter. So anyway, for this week's video, we did holiday cards. So definitely check out everybody else that made a holiday card. All 12 of us should have made holiday cards, because that's what it was for this week. So you guys could get inspiration from everybody. Like I said, I did a card kit, and then I did a couple of scrappy cards, but maybe other people are doing a full paper pad of cards. I have no idea. So you guys are just going to have to kind of like check them out and see what they made. I'm going to be watching all those videos as well. But let me know what you guys think in terms of pricing for these cards from my craft fair. And then check out everybody else in the description box down below. And then next week we'll be back with week 4 of our collaboration and doing gift card holders. So I'll be happy to share that with the last bit of this paper as well. I already have them made. I just have to film that video. So yeah, but anyway, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have been following along with this crafty collab and coming back every week and coming back to my channel every single day, because I've been posting every single day in November. So yeah, anyway, thank you, and I'll see you guys in my next crafty video. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.